shotgun snap to Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, Purdy. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 1.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get set.
A shotgun run now with Walker. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Falcons nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Fight on these two. Go on, 80.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be second down.
Yellow. 43.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. to the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Saints are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out. In the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Higgins sent in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tight end on the move left. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Third down and 9. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go down. going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow. First hit.
They go play action with Mahomes. Back into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Right around set. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. In motion comes Walker. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line, betcha.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll find Shakir open right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. Oh, and he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Atlanta.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Purdy works out of the pistol. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Get set.
On play action, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Third and a long way to go. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You kidding me? Really?
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Get set, get set.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in Week 1. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Watch out!
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Easy.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
That's caught by McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
17 yards.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Hey, 57. Where's that?
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On second down, Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That one incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Mahomes now on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, Sunday. Where's that?
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches.
15. Right. Yellow. I'll go blue.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Falcons. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons go up by 7. 28-21.
Saints 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
works out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught. He finds Walker. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Tez Walker. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This is intercepted into space. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Makes the score Saints 35, Falcons 28.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. On the move left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Has caught. That's Lane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Hey, 57,
at the
57 color,
Saints'
57
47-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And a much more positive run here. That one good for them. But it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Mahomes back on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Atlanta.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's second and 9. Mahomes now to throw again. Moving to his right. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Get set. Get set. Run set. What do you want?
Kill, Chris. Turn up. Check. Kill. Turn up.
Olave is the motion man. To throw on first down is Purdy. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On second and long. They'll drop to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 18 on that one. First down, New Orleans. Now it's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 for the first down. Here's Purdy. That's deep for Olave. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
His kick is good. Makes the score Saints 42, Falcons 35.